Uh, 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 uh. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to ICC 2025 and welcome to Las Vegas. Good morning. And I'm general chair of this conference, Hideki Tode, from Osaka Metropolitan University, Japan. Okay, and I will do the general chair task with another guy, Professor Jinmin Guo from Taiwan. But unfortunately, he could not come here, join us this time because of his father's health condition. So thank you for your understanding. So I'd like to start the ICC 2025, okay? First of all, I would like to thanks to all the participants and the speakers. Yes, thanks to your contributions, we have 100 more presentation in this ICCE 2025 compared to the last ICCE 2024. Yeah, in total, 466 papers were accepted. Yes, that would be great, and it's a great honor. And the detailed statistics would be provided by the Professor Lai, the TPC chair, afterwards. Okay. And second, I would like to thank the organizing committee chairs and CTSoc. Okay. And this conference wouldn't be possible without the tremendous efforts of the organizing committee chairs. Okay, right? I deeply appreciate the organizing committee chairs because, sorry, it have not so much time, so I cannot introduce each by each them. Okay. And but I would like to special thanks to the Professor Chi Peng Fan. Yes, the past general chair of the ICC 2024, but he, yes, aggressively support our organizing committee. Thank you very much. And afterwards, and Yu Cheng Fan, yeah, and Yu Cheng Fan too. He's also the past TPC chair, and he also guided us. Thank you very much. Right. And I want to express my gratitude to the 2024 CTSoc President, Professor Kao. Thank you very much. Yes. Afterwards, yes, we would like to yes give get some speech, and especially 2024 Vice President of the CTSoc, Professor Funabiki. Thank you very much. Yes. Especially Professor Funabiki attended all the OC chair meeting held every month and provide us very helpful advices anytime. Thank you very much. Okay. And of course, today, yes, new CTSoc president is also attending, so I will give some speech. Thank you very much afterwards. And I would like to thank the society administrator, Ms. Charlotte Cobart, for handling the various issues for preparation of the ICCE 2025. Okay, and maybe later, local organizing committee chair Stu will announce the detail of the conference roadmap. But I would like to say that yes, we have many exciting roadmap. including the regular sessions, oral and poster, and exceptionally the virtual one. The virtual one is provided for the authors who cannot come to United States due to the visa issues and so on. Okay, and in addition to that, special sessions and 5 excellent keynotes, and 4 attractive industrial panel sessions plus standard sessions. Okay, and the tutorials and invited sessions and we and YP programs and design contests and so on. I'm confident you will enjoy these valuable events. And as for the lunch, yes, we mainly provide a warm buffet in the next room. But in the second day only, a lunch box is provided because many CTSoc Awards ceremony events. Okay, thank you for understanding. Okay, so let's enjoy the ICCE 2025 in Las Vegas. Thank you very much. And yes, here is sponsors and supporters. IEEE CTSoc and University of Las Vegas. There are many voluntary students operating and so on, and CES. And yes, I have to say that today, from 9 p.m., a welcome reception is held in Florentine A. So please come and join us the welcome reception. Okay, so don't forget and come to the welcome reception. Okay, so we would like to give some speech. So please come to hear Professor Chi Peng Fan and Professor Lai and Professor the President Professor Labu and President 2024 past President Professor Kao and Professor Funabiki Sensei. Here. Okay, sorry. So first of all, we would like to give some speech from the Professor Fang.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is my great pleasure and honor that I can do something for our CTSoc society and be a part of our flagship conference again. I would like to express my deep appreciation to all of the people in the world and in the local at Las Vegas who provide great support, participate in the conference, and make the success of ICCE 2025 again. Finally, deeply wish all of you could enjoy during the conference in this very amazing city, Las Vegas again. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Chi Peng, for your wonderful support of ICCE 2025. Thank you. So next, from the TPC chairs, yes, Professor Lai will explain the statistics of this conference.
Slides.
Next page. Next page, please.
Next page.
Please change the next page. Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'm Yongkang Lai from National Zhongxin University, Taiwan. I'm honored to represent the Technical Program committee to give you the report for the ICC 2025. This year, we have received 466 papers, which is accepted, but the total number, its total number is 567 papers. The acceptance rate is almost 80%. Next. Okay. So the paper, this slide shows the paper statistics for this conference by countries. Okay. So we said accept more than 466 papers from Japan, Korea, Taiwan, USA, and so on, more than 38 different countries. Okay. Next page. Okay. So this slide shows the paper statistics by countries. Okay. From Japan, there are 152 papers. Okay. Korea with 103 papers. Okay, and so on. Okay. So next page. Okay. This slide shows the paper statistics by regions. Okay. In this conference, we provided various different programs, including keynote tutorial sessions, regular sessions, and the special sessions, and so on. So finally, I hope you not only gain from this conference to gain the scientific discussions with all the attenders. Okay. Thank you for being a part of IEEE ICC 2025, and thank you. I hope you can get unforgettable success. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Lai, and other TPC chairs. Thank you very much. So next, we would like to welcome a special additional speech from the 2025 CTSoc President, Professor Fabrice Labo. Please, welcome.
Thank you very much. So it's a pleasure to be with you today. As it was mentioned, my name is Fabrice Labo. I am the president of this Consumer Technology Society for this year and next year. It's great to see you all here. Welcome again to Las Vegas. I'm not going to take a lot of your time. I just want to state two things. So first, I want to express my very sincere thanks to absolutely everybody who has been involved in organizing this conference, the organizing committee, all the volunteers you see work tirelessly around the conference venue to make it a good conference for you. Every single person who reviewed papers, it's thanks to the work of all these volunteers that we are able to hold such conferences. So let's give them all a great round of applause. The other thing I wanted to give you a sense of is what CTSoc is. What is the Consumer Technology Society beyond the logo you see absolutely everywhere throughout the conference? We are an organization of 3,000 members, and what we're trying to do is to empower consumer technology professionals through many kinds of activities. And of course, as is the case for this conference, we rely on individuals to organize these activities who are all volunteers. They're all ready to actually give their time to the society to create activities for networking, to give life to our consumer technology community. The activities, of course, include things such as this conference, and you know that the CTSoc is organizing this conference in Las Vegas, ICCE, but there's also a list of other conferences that are happening throughout the world. You see a list right behind me here of the other conferences that are happening, other conference series that we organize. This will bring us this year to Taiwan, to Japan, to Germany, to Portugal. So all around the world, you'll find other events like these, and again, all organized by our volunteers. We also have publications. We have two main journals, a magazine and Transactions, that publish the papers that you write. And again, the volunteers who do the reviewing, who are the editors for these journals, allow us to give that service to the community. Our Transactions last year published more than 500 papers, so it's an area that is growing very rapidly with the technology that you guys are developing. We also develop standards, like in many places in IEEE, and so currently we have more than 70 active working groups that are developing the standards of tomorrow for consumer technology around the world. But also beyond these activities that are what I would imagine you think of when you think about an IEEE society, there's many opportunities for all of you to get engaged with the community, with the CTSoc community. You have local chapters, so in your area, when you go back home after this conference, you can connect with other professionals who have similar interests as you, organize talks and attend talks that are done at your local chapter. We have a lot of technical committees where you can get also involved and network with people around the world who have similar technical interests. There's 15 different technical committees within the society, so there's bound to be one that is in your specific area. We have events where we have distinguished lecturers that come from all over the world and go to our local chapters. And of course, you can volunteer in our conferences or publications or standards development groups. So there's many of opportunities. What we're trying to do is to bring the community together. If you're interested, don't hesitate. There is an opportunity for you. What I would suggest, if you're interested, if you want to know more about the society, come and flag me. I'll be around for the conference. There's a lot of members of leadership of CTSoc that are here today, and maybe I'll ask the members of the board who are in the room to stand up. So you can recognize them and you can talk to them. So I see a few here: Wahab, Sriraman, Raed. Can you just stand up so that people see who you are and know that they can come and talk to you? I see Yu Chang right here that you've seen. Fauzi is here. So these are the people who know a lot about the society. If you want to know more, just flag one of us and let's have a chat. Thank you very much for being here.
Thank you very much, Fabrice. And as you know, this ICCE 2025 was prepared fully for 1 year. So 2024, CTSoc president and vice president would like to give some speech, get some speech. So first of all, Professor Kao, president.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Wen-Zhong Gao from National Taiwan Normal University. I am the past president of the CTSoc, and this year is a very special year for me. I just joined CTSoc 20 years, so CTSoc is like my second home in my professional life. ICC is our flagship conference, and the organizing committee began preparation for this event immediately after ICC 2024. I deeply appreciate all the OC members for dedicating themselves to this event. Based on all communication among the team during the preparation process, I'm sure the team members devote more effort to this volunteer role than to their regular daytime job. One achievement I am particularly proud of is the number of submission and paper presentation have reached a record high. I also submitted 2 papers to this conference this year. I carefully read the review comment. Some of the comments are very good for me to improve my research. So I'm sure even we have so many paper submission, I'm sure the review team are very excellent to review the papers. In addition to the paper presentation, the keynote speech and the industry panel session are among the most significant highlights for ICCE. Inviting this high-profile individual to deliver talk here is not a small feat. Lastly, I would like to express my gratitude to all the authors and all audience for their remarkable efforts in sharing their innovative idea and research funding with the technical community, as well as to all the participants for their valuable support and engagement. Thank you very much for attending this conference. Enjoy the event and your time in Las Vegas. Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Kao. So next, that's 2024 Vice President, Professor Funabiki. Welcome. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Nobuo Funabiki. I'm a previous VP for conferences. I'm happy to be here again. As a VP of conference, I worked for 2 years. So during that time, my mission is to how to organize organizing committee members. So after the 2 years experience, so how to choose good members is most important factor for the successful conferences. So I'm really lucky. So first year, due to the limited time, I asked OC members, particularly the general chairs, only 1 week to tell the truth. But very lucky, I could see the Professor Chipen Fan, also Professor Sugawara, both are my close friends. They are excellent general chairs. But the next second year, because I had more time, so I targeting the Professor Tode and also Professor Go. Unfortunately, he cannot come here. So I try to do my best to scout here with the general chair. So actually, like a hop, step, jump. So first one, I invited him to the international conference in my university, Okayama, as a keynote speaker. I took him to some sightseeing, then gradually convinced. Then I asked him to be the keynote speaker in ICC Taiwan, another CTSoc conference. Then after that time he cannot against. Okay, so he becomes an excellent general chair. Thank you very much. So hopefully, as a result, this year, the number of submissions of the presentation papers is a record, I think. So particularly, many papers come from Japan, Korea, and also Taiwan. So this is, I think hopefully more papers will come from North America. So soon, I think the new VPs find a good person from North America. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Professor Funabiki. So next, from the local arrangement chair, Stuart Neveloft will announce several matters. Thank you.
So I will join everyone else in saying good morning. And what I want to do in just the next few minutes is give you kind of an overview of what's going to happen over the next few days. So you give me the next slide, please. If you haven't already discovered it, there is a website, the EDAS website, that has the complete details of the conference program. The 4-page document that hard copy you picked up is an outline, but if you actually go to this page, you can look at the individual speakers and papers for each of the pages and the biographies for the various speakers. So I do recommend you take a look at that from time to time. I think the hard copy you have is up to date, but if there are any changes at all, what's actually on this EDAS program. Next slide, please. If you go to that, you surf to that site, what you'll see is a couple pages that are very similar to the hard copy that you have, but then they're all hyperlinks. So you click on any of these and it'll take you to the details of the program down at the bottom, and you can see an abstract of the program and who all the speakers are. So I do recommend you consult that during the conference as you decide where you want to go. Next slide, please. So you may have noticed already, if you took a look at the hard copy, that the program over each of the days is basically a morning program here in this room, the plenary room, Florentine C. And after lunch, we then end up going to these individual breakout sessions where you'll find that the academic papers mainly are being presented in each of the different rooms, and you can make your way to those rooms as necessary. Lunchtime presentations are going to be here at 12:15. Lunch will typically follow the presentations, and it'll be served in the room next door where you had the breakfast. So after the lunchtime presentation's over, you can go pick up your buffet lunch there. There's not a lot of room in that room next door. You can sit in there if you like, or you can bring your lunches back here where it'd be a little bit more comfortable. Keynotes each day are at 9 a.m., and you'll see them on the program. We also have an industrial session each day at 10:45, which will immediately follow the keynotes. And I think you'll find that these are panel sessions of very high-level people on subjects that are of generally interest to Consumer Technology Society. There's an opportunity for questions and answers. I think you'll find it extremely interesting. There is a Women in Engineering program today with a terrific speaker dealing with the semiconductor industry. And it's even going to be of interest to the men in the room, I think. So we have on tomorrow, Sunday, a presentation for the Mizuru Obuka Award that's named for one of the founders of Sony. It's an extremely prestigious award. It's not awarded by the Consumer Technology Society. It's awarded by the IEEE at the headquarters level. And we have the 2024 president of IEEE who will make that presentation to Steve Mann. That Sunday lunch is going to be also a bunch of additional conference awards. And because it's such a busy lunch, that'll be the one day in which we will not be serving a buffet lunch. Instead, we'll have some lunch boxes in the room so you can grab them and you can sit down and you can immediately start the program because that particular lunch session is going to be very busy. Monday, there's a Young Professionals program, will be the lunch event, and there's some Best Paper Awards that will happen on Tuesday, and you'll see all that in the program. Next slide, please. There are tutorials today which are running in parallel with the breakout sessions. There are 2 tracks. They're in the rooms that are on either side of where we are, Florentine E and Florentine F. You're free to go back and forth between any of the rooms for individual tutorials. You don't have to stay in the individual track, but you'll see details of these that are actually on the website, the conference website at ICCE.org, and it'll have information about the abstracts. There's not as much information on EDAS, but the information about the tutorials and the keynotes is more detailed on the actual website. And one more slide, please. A couple footnotes. There is Wi-Fi, fairly high-speed Wi-Fi. Under the SSID of Tuscany conferences, the password is welcome24. I think it's working. There's also a Tuscany guest SSID, which is lower speed. You should be able to use either one around the building. As I mentioned before, both the morning coffee breaks as well as lunch and the afternoon breaks, the food will be in Florentine D, with the one exception being tomorrow, where we're serving box lunches. It'll be here. The room next door, Florentine D, you can also use as a conference lounge where you're free to sit and talk, and there will be poster sessions in there later. I mentioned just before the session started, that there are a number of different interesting distractions here in Las Vegas, production shows, concerts, magic shows, comedy shows, a variety of things. Down at the front desk of the hotel, to the left of the check-in, there's a concierge desk. She's got some little booklets there that have all the stuff that's going on here in Las Vegas. If you want to take a look there, she can get you tickets as well as make dinner reservations at some of the venues that are here in town. And it's a convenient way to make that happen. So let's see. I think that's basically what we have. Our schedule says we're going to start the keynote at 9 o'clock. That's in 15 minutes from now. And would you like to say something else before we start? Because I think we